Hunter Biden has been selling his paintings. He's got a new series out. Oh, man. What'd you call him? It's the spirograph thing? Spirograph? Yeah. So he apparently sold a painting for $225,000. Oh, boy. And the White House has always said, well, we make sure we take a great care in protecting, to make sure that there's not going to be any kind of impropriety. They said that they want to prevent ethical breaches. And so they have measures. I don't know what those are, and they've never actually elaborated. They said they have measures in place to shield information about, who he's selling his work to, supposedly. Do you believe that? Do you believe that they have that?
I believe that they do want to censor it because I think this is all money laundering. I think at this level, they're handing money over, this amount of money over for spit on canvas, essentially. And this is money laundering. So, yeah, of course they're going to keep all those pieces of information anonymous.
They said that here's the story, which I am shocked at this. So in addition to selling bad art, he's murdering the haiku. So he's got this, I guess he had another gallery showing. His latest exhibition, paintings sold for up to $225,000. And it's his haiku series. I can't. This has done some of the dumbest stuff ever. Daily Beast had this piece originally. The same gallery owner who's been doing all of his stuff, what's his name? George Burgess. The new pieces are going from $55,000 to $225,000. The only reason that they're even selling that much is because of his name. That's it. That's the only reason that they're selling that much.
And laundering.
Yeah, it's money laundering. Yeah, you're right. It is totally money laundering. So it's the whole series is called the haiku. And remember, 5 of his last original prints, sold for $75,000 apiece. Federal agents are investigating his finances and tax stuff against him. So they said that the entries include vivid, disjointed landscapes and a Klimt-like rendering. Kaleidoscope. It's the spirograph. It's what it is. And just listen to some of these. So Burgess is really selling it. He goes, they're elegant paintings, and they're very complex in terms of their process. And each one has a haiku on the back. The collectors who came in last night were impressed. No, they weren't. And he added, this is the dealer. He added, I think the series is meditative and contemplative. Can we use any more ative words? And I think it's reflective of how he is at the moment. There's this sense of becoming, this is some Kylie Jenner stuff right here. There's this sense of like becoming and contentment as he's getting into his own stride as an artist. And the main haiku series is on metal, and they needed some on canvas. And the Burgess shared one of the haikus. Here's one of the haikus that he wrote. Ready? Atoms bloom in my chest. All the room is filled. It is full. I can see all the colors. Now, I wrote about this. The thing about haikus, if anyone who was ever in school, as they would understand, is that a haiku, you got some pretty strict rules with a haiku. They have 3 lines. He at least got the 3-line part right. Of course, he would be really good at lines. And they follow the 5-7-5 rule of 5 syllables in the first and third lines and 7 syllables in the second line. Biden does none of this.
Nope.
So do you want to hear one of mine?
Yes.
Because remember, the first line, it's supposed to be 5 syllables. Second line is 7 syllables. And the third line is 5 syllables. Now, if you want to be even more of a stickler, it's supposed to be about seasons and nature. Right. But we can get away with that a little bit. But I did keep to seasons in this first one. So here's one I wrote. And he can use this on the back of one of his little paintings, the spirograph paintings. Mine is, white powder like snow covers the stripper's soft hills. Snort, let's go sledding. Give me one of yours, Kane. Kane wrote 6.
I wrote several because...
You're a haiku master.
I knew the assignment. He paints in the day, money laundering by night.
Ooh.
He's high on that crack.
Oh, I like that. I like that one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I have another one. This is, see, Biden privilege gets those honeys and monies. You paid what for this? Give me another one. Hit me.
With camera in hand, he snorts coke off of hookers. His straw is his strength.
Ooh. That's good because, see, instead of snorting through the straw, he's painting with the straw. We had some others. Some listeners shared, like we had Carla who shared, the laptop from hell, censored by the media. Big guy saw to it. Someone else added, corruption abounds in my administration. Sit down and shut up. This one is actually funny. Oh, they're all funny, but I like this one. An infant appears. Oh, but for little sniff, they cannot stop me. Then you have, where the hell am I? Who are all these people? Who are all of these people? Teleprompter, read. And our friend Nick Searcy added, Pedo Pete gets 10% of what I earn while I smoke lots of crack.